Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Ultra Survival. You probably saw it from the title, didn't you? Today, somehow we managed to do something even stupider than usual, which is kinda hard to achieve, to be real with you, let's be real. So yeah, I started to eat at this little farm. I harvested a couple of times, just so I have enough seeds to begin the real farm. So yeah, that's kind of the explanatory part over here for why I have this stuff going on. It's not anything crazy, just a small farm around water where I saw it. I just decided why not. So yeah, that's that. If you enjoy what you're seeing and you wanna see more crazy stuff like that, please consider subscribing, liking, and sharing this video. As always, it helps me a lot and my channel to grow. So I decided from that point on from the video that it's gonna be a time-lapse one, just because there was so much and I didn't want to just be like, hey, I'm gonna do this, then just show the work done. I just want to show you guys how I did it a bit, so that's why the rest of the video is gonna be a time-lapse one. So yeah, I started with some terraforming just to breaking the mountain a bit, and then I decided to get started with the first layer by spacing out the places where the water is gonna be. So that's what I did. Afterwards I decided to start filling in the water and slab it so I don't fall inside. Now before I continued I decided to just do a bit of slabbing to the next layer, just so when I go to the farm I don't have to jump and risk getting the crop mango up. So yeah, I just finished that, the first layer, just because I felt like I needed it. And what I did next was just I went ahead and filled the first layer with water. Nothing crazy really. Oh yeah, I harvested the farm for the second time in the video, just so I have extra stuff. So I went ahead next and hold the ground quite a bit. Like for this video I think about 50 holes were used or something like that, I'm not sure. But yeah, it was a crazy number. Like I didn't expect it to have to use that many. Yeah, it's given that there was some, but still, it was quite a bit. So yeah, I decided to go ahead and hold the first layer, and that's what I did. And afterwards I planted the rest of the seeds that I got. Now while I was waiting for the seeds to grow, I decided to attend the sugarcane and finish collecting the other stuff as well. I just overall stuff around and prepare for the next layers. Because of course, why not? I could. And after I was done preparing, I started terraforming again. Because I just felt like this was giving it a unique look. And no animals could just walk in the farm, which in addition was pretty great. Now while I was collecting dirt, I decided to at the same time fill in the holes that were around my base from creepers and from natural generation. So yeah, while I was mining dirt I was filling in holes as well, just so it's gonna be easier later on and I don't have to worry about this. Now I decided to go all the way around with this farm, So I decided to circle around my mine, which was kinda okay, I guess. Like, I cannot say anything about that. It was a bit faster than the first part of the time lapse, just because well, I was already prepared, I had the stuff, so I just had to do the planning and doing the stuff. So yeah, I just went around the place. I just finished it at that open place over here. Right about here, that's gonna be overall the length of our farm. So I had to clear my inventory and yeah, collect it once again and just use the seeds to plant it again and just grow it. So yeah, we were finally seeing yield, and that was the perfect time because I was running out of food, so I decided to make a stack of bread and go back to work. And I think that was the last of the hole that we had to fill in, which is pretty good, pretty good. I found it pretty good that that's done, because I just didn't find it very amusing just jumping in the water and having to fill in everything. So yeah, I was happy that that's done. And yeah, at that point I continue on the second layer because I just knew that I was done over here and I just had to do it. So I went ahead and started mining here and there. I tried to stay as close to the original as possible, so it looks a bit more spaced out, even though I wasn't able to do this exactly. I did most of it. So yeah, the second layer was the last layer as well. So it was a lot bigger than the first one, obviously. I just wanted it to be a bit flat, to have a flat area around the farm, just to be a bit closer to real life. So yeah, I did a lot of breaking the ground up, and yeah, I just set the boundaries at that point, and went ahead and started infinity water source, and just yeah, I just ran to it when I just needed it, or I ran to other sources when they were closer. Here I collected another yield of the farm. Now I was a bit stupid because I had fortune one golden pickaxe, which would have probably saved me a bit of time due to its properties. By that I mean if you use it for crops that give seeds, such as wheat and beetroot, it's gonna give you more seeds. If you use it for potatoes and carrots, it's gonna give you more potatoes and carrots. And I think if you use it on pumpkins and melon stems, they're gonna give you more seeds, but I'm not sure about that because I have never tried before. But the other stuff I can guarantee you are gonna get more. But the only thing I cannot say that you're gonna get more is more wheat and more beetroot. You're just gonna get more of the seeds. So that's that. Now I ran out of resources at that point in time, so yep, I went to my mine. I just mined a bit just so I can get the stuff that I needed to go all the way around the farm. That was kinda needed just because I wanted to show where the farm is gonna end at that point in time. So I did just that. And yeah, I was back to holding the ground, I guess. And we're just preparing for the next step, which is to collect enough seeds so I can start the second layer. So yeah, that's pretty much self-explanatory. I just did that until I waited for the farm to grow once again. And yeah, here I use the Fortune 1 pickaxe. It gave me a lot of stuff, as you can see. I pretty much doubled the size of the farm itself by that point in time, just by using Fortune 1, which was pretty great. Now I had to stop a bit, just because while I was doing that, a creeper exploded. I don't know how it happened. I was just chilling from the inside of the window and yep, just exploded. So I had to fix that up a bit. But all I know, it was fixed pretty easily. So yeah, I went and collected the farm once again after I was done. And this time I got even more. Like I got even more seeds. But unfortunately they weren't enough to finish the farm. But it was just enough to plant all over what I've already done. Like I have already hoed, so that was good. Good timing. So yeah, I ended up collecting the farm once again and yeah, doing the planting stuff all over again. That's pretty much what I did, and I just collected the rest of the wheat for an upcoming project of mine that you're gonna see pretty soon. So that's that, I guess. I think I ended up with a lot of hay bales. I think I almost ended up with 9 stacks, which is quite great. But I know I had to finish what I started, so I just hold the rest of the land. And yeah, I didn't stop until I was finished with doing that. Now you might notice that there's some space around the mine. That's just because I wanna do something like a wall around it, just so it's a bit more detailed, because my builds aren't very detailed yet, and I don't know when I'm gonna detail them more. Obviously that's a very important thing, so I just left that space open. Now I went ahead and fixed some of the places where they weren't watered enough, so yep. Instead of collecting the farm, just decided first to fill in the gaps so I can plant even more if need be. So yeah, overall that's what I did. Until I was pretty sure I was done, but even though I was sure I was done, I missed 1 or 2 places. So yeah, that's that. And if you enjoy my content and want to see more, please consider subscribing and liking the video. That would mean the world to me. And yeah, that would be great. And thank you for watching. And I just wanted to say that, yeah, just before the video kinda end. And yeah, what I did was collect the wheat for the last time, and I just decided to first collect everything, and then I'm gonna be doing the planting this time, just because there was a lot of items to be collected. So that was a bit different. So as you can see, the hay bale just grew in a mouth, which is great. And yeah, I collected quite a bit of seeds. Like as you can see, I collected about almost 3 barrels, which was kind of good. Felt really nice about that. And yeah, at the end I just planted what was left. And yeah, that's that. Thank you for watching. See you next time.